And we are live.
What up, Internet? I missed you. Sorry about the delays getting started. I needed to get myself some dinner. It took a little longer than I expected. And I am trying out a new headset, as you can see, which is in fact identical to the one that Matt picked up. There we go. Let me just mute my own copy of the stream so that I can participate in the chat without having to listen to myself from a minute ago, because fuck that guy. Welcome! It's Tuesday. I'm feeling kind of lazy because work is super busy because E3 is just coming up around the corner. But I'm definitely feeling like playing some Vigima games. Because I totally missed out last week. I had concert tickets to go see Iggy Azalea, but I was just so wiped out from a game jam that I honestly just stayed at home and kind of did nothing. I read a little bit and fell asleep at like 9 p.m. Oh my god, chat's super populated tonight too. Welcome, welcome guys. Nowhere particularly delicious, Jordan, just like Subway. Whatever was on my way home between the Best Buy and my house. So, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be doing tonight, but I am definitely going to play some Dungeons of Dredmor, because I've been super hooked on it again lately, and I have a character that's at, like, level 13 of 15, and that never fucking happens, so I want to see if I can pull off the end boss. So, let's jump right into that and see where that takes us. How about you, Twitch chat? How about you? How is your week going so far? Oh, yeah. I see a lot of cupcakes. Let's try this in full screen mode. I guess you deserve some music and special effects. I usually listen to my own music when I play this game, as you can tell by those volume settings. Oh, hey! Excellent. Alex sent you guys over. That's awesome. He is a rad dude. I wasn't sure if he was going to be doing Downpour this evening, so I was tweeting at him yesterday to see if he was streaming. So I guess he sent you guys all over when you came. So if a few of you guys don't know who I am, my name is Andrew Ferguson. I am one half of the Stream Bros, the other half being Matt Wiggins, of course. But he's off, like, going to the gym and being healthy or some kind of bullshit. I don't know. I just ate 3 Subway cookies, so I do what I want. But yeah, since both of us live in Vancouver... Ooh, fancy music. Since both of us live in Vancouver, not Victoria, we've started doing our own little streaming thing over here, and we have signed up as the Stream Bros. I'm just going to update the stream title. Thank you, Admiral Nemo. There we go. Stream title should be updated. And yeah, Matt is totally getting swole. Alrighty then. I am going to bring up Herbal Gerbil. Herbal Girdle? And this is going to take a while to load. And you may notice that I have a habit of naming my characters awful things or pop star names. By the way, I'm still using the internal microphone as opposed to the one that came from the headset because it doesn't appear to be working, and I didn't want to delay our start any longer. So if the volume balance is a little weird, let me know in the chat. Let me see, where was I? Clearly I had set off some kind of poison trap down there, so let's put on some armor, let's put on some poison. Let's put things to a proper speed. I play this entire game at like double speed. No. For those of you who aren't familiar, this is an old indie roguelike called Dungeons of Dredmor that was released a couple of years ago by Gaslamp Games. And full disclosure, I do in fact do work for Gaslamp Games. I am their automation contractor for build and release management. So, in addition to my day job as a contractor for EA, I also do part-time contracting for these guys. But also, full disclosure, I was so addicted to this game before I started working for them. It's super fun. No! Get away from me, little mustache. Fuck you. Yeah, Frylock72, it's Krayshawn. I didn't know she was on a South Park episode, but she's a rapper out of Oakland that I listen to sometimes. Hey, Hosk is in the chat. Hey, dude. We missed you at Lurcon. We did not, however, miss Admiral Memo and Raymond Ong, and I don't know if he's in the chat, but I'm pretty sure I met Yleg M there as well, and a bunch of others. Lurcon was rad. Oh yeah, you probably... MySpace is kicking it in the background there. So, just to sort of show you what I'm doing with this character, it's a very sort of combat-heavy character. I've gone with maces for punching the shit out of people. High dodge, high armor, some more sneaking with burglary. It gets me a few free items, and it also makes it a little harder for the enemies to notice me, so I don't get swarmed quite so much. Assassination, because damage is great. Archaeology is a fun one. It gives you a little bit of a starting bonus, but the one that I use it most is the It Belongs in a Museum skill here, which allows me to send any kind of like named rare weapon to the museum, or in actual fact, giant government warehouse. And in exchange, instead of getting money, I get experience. So it's a way to speed your level ups. And I also have smithing so that I could forge my own weapons and armor, which, because I've been playing for so long, is not super relevant at this point. I'm wearing a little bit of crafted stuff. My pants and my boots are crafted, but everything else is stuff that I have purchased or found in the dungeon, including a monofilament sword, which does an absolute fuck ton of damage. Completely, do I have the Realms of the Id achievement yet? I don't think so. That's the one where you put on the, what do you have to equip? It's the green armor and something else. Let me bring it up here. I don't think so. Can I search in here? Oh, I totally can. The rusty helm and the green armor. No, I have not. I've had the green armor like 3 times in this playthrough, though. Oh, Lurcon was epic, Admiral Mimo. I had a great time. I'm super glad I went. Oh, sweet, store. I don't think there's anything else I need to buy. Like, I'm pretty beefy, but you never know. You never know. That's not bad. I'm a little short, I think. Oh no, wait, I have a lot of fucking money. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, no, Lurcon was amazing. That is the most Magic that I have played in a single day, and I had never played a game of Magic the Gathering against a stranger prior to then. I'd only ever played with friends. So it was like my first event, my first time playing against somebody I didn't know, and I played like all afternoon. It was rad. Oh yeah, Admiral Mayo, the portable, yeah, the idle animation, if you let them sit there, is they just whip out like a DS or something and start playing games. Oh, I don't think that's better than my current. Sometimes, one thing I find that's hard in this game is occasionally it's difficult to to match up all the stats, particularly if you've enchanted something a few times, like I have with this one, where if you look closely in the 3rd row there, you'll notice that the stats actually overlap each other because there literally isn't enough room in the tooltip. Let's see here. Ooh, I can buy some horse armor. That's useful. I mean, if I had a horse. Another monofilament sword. I think I'm good. Sword of necro poking. No. Copy the king in yellow. I've already read that. This is a wicked staff weapon, but I'm not willing to sort of trade off the amount of damage that I'd have to trade off. I also have a lot of life, so I'm probably safe. Sweet crossbow. Wow, actually that axe does even more damage than the sword that I have. It's at 45 or 55 versus 50. I might buy that. What I really want is a mace that does like 50-55, but I haven't seen one yet. Or a mace that does 45. I'm not sure if I'm willing to sacrifice 5 damage, but a bunch of my mace skills kick in here, I think. Which gives me a chance to do knockback, a chance to deal a crippling wound. I think I can do Ragnar's Meteor no matter what weapon I have. Yeah, it might be worth dropping the 5 damage. We'll see here. Oh yeah, that guy's half invisible because vision cone. I'm not sure how well that shows up on the stream. Or... oh no, that's an axe as well. Fuck. Steel crown. The Krong Hammer! Hey, that does 49. Wait, am I... no, 39. Damn it. It does up your smithing by 1, which allows you to get some, like, extra secret stuff. The sword in the stone. I like it. Yeah, so this ring's a maybe. Actually, no, because this one, I want to keep this one for life, and I want to keep this one for reflecting for the end boss. Shield, not worth it, not worth it. I don't know, chat. Should I stick with my 50 damage sword, or should I go with the 45 damage mace and hope that my special mace abilities make up for it? You think on that. I am going to sell some shit. I am no longer, like, I've given up any pretense of even doing any crafting anymore, so I don't even need those materials for anything. My mana kind of regens on its own, and I don't use much of it. Yeah, Admiral Mayo, the currency is Zorkmids. If I recall correctly, this game is it $10 on Steam? I really should look up these things before I start, It is $5 on Steam, and then it has 3 expansion packs, one of which is free, and the other 2 cost $3 each. Again, I'm totally biased, I work for them, but it's totally fucking worth the money. It is all 3 platforms, Windows, Mac, and Linux, and if you don't like Steam, you can also get it at Desura or the Humble Store, DRM free. Because my boss, Nicholas, and his cohorts, David and Daniel, and everybody else on the team is total bros. They are also mad PC gamers, so they make sure stuff is available wherever you want. Now, I'm not sure how much the mace skills up the damage Frylock. That's why it's sort of a gamble. So it's... okay. That's mace, mace... mace. Okay, that's 3 for the mace. I'll do it. Oh wait, is this the right one? Yes. Oh yeah, you will also notice that I have the option to just pick it up. You can in fact steal from the shops, but this guy will attempt to kick your ass, and he will summon demons that hunt you basically forever. I don't know if there's any way around that, but anytime I've stolen anything, I have died extremely fast. So I just buy stuff. Alright. Actually, this is probably not a bad idea because Lord Dredmor, if I make it that far, does durability damage to your weapons. So if he manages to destroy my mace, I can... I have a backup sword. Whoops. I gotta watch where I'm going a little bit better. Nope. Come at me, bro. Jesus. Okay, I may have made the right decision, guys. Wait, is that... Nope, that affects me. I thought that might have not affected me for some dumb reason. Can't. Oh, okay. You can kill all the debt collectors. Thank you completely. I didn't know that. I'm just gonna run back and forth to up my health a little bit there. See, this guy doesn't even notice me because I have burglar-like stealth. It's plastic, you know, like you do. So I've clearly already been here because of the teleporter. Wow. This mace skill, this has to be a mace skill that's causing this crazy nuclear explosion. I don't know. It kind of makes it's a little annoying to progress around it though, but whatever. The ability to destroy foes so utterly thoroughly might be worth it. No, stealing doesn't work like Legend of Zelda rules. Like, if you pick it up, he instantly triggers. The only way around it is there is a burglary skill here, which I don't have yet. It's 2 away, which allows you to steal an item the first time you enter a shop. If it works like the vending machine, it's a random item, so it's not intensely worth it. Definitely going to slow progress. It does a shit ton of damage though, and it'll come in really handy for Dredmor. Yeah, let's do a side quest. We shall recover the Tentacular Tavern, I guess. Oh, there he is on my map too. Sweet. I always like it when you accept a side quest and the monster is like somewhere you've already been. They spawn somewhere randomly in the dungeon. I just sort of let him into that trap. There we go. Crushed him. Haha! I got a weapon I'm definitely not going to use, because it only does like 34 damage and it has a bunch of negatives. But it is a named item, so I can hit 2 and send it to the warehouse. Beefy experience. Worth it. Oh wait, do I have anything else I can send? No, probably not. Oh, right, yes, the map is invisible. I apologize. Hang on a second here. Let me see if I can Alt-Tab. No, not so much. Dope. Let me save and quit and move that. I will go bottom right, as was the style at the time. I should probably bring up my preview monitor too. Come here, you. Her. No, I'm shrinking. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Dial it in, Ferguson. Get there. There we go. Much better. Now I'm down here. Where were we? Because of the war. Alright. I'm excited. I want to see if I can take down Lord Dredmor. I've beaten him once, but it was on the easiest difficulty, and I had permadeath off, which is basically like cheating because I loaded and reloaded a whole bunch. So yes, this character should be a permadeath character. If I recall correctly, this is regular, like this is normal Dwarvish moderation, I think it is. and permadeath on. And I have managed to get to level 12 of the dungeon, it says up in that corner there. Let's see, where was I? Oops. I already explored there. I already accepted and conquered the shit out of that quest. Let's get a sandwich. Come here, you little gremlin. Ha ha ha, sucker. Yes, you are correct. If you look down in the bottom center there, you will notice that eyebrows like Paul. I like that. I don't know why, but both of the characters, either one that you can choose in this game, have giant eyebrows. Oh, hey, is it more useful to you guys if I make the icons giant like that so that you can see everything? I'm assuming that will help. So I'm going to leave that on. Unless you hate it. In which case, why aren't you ever proud of me? Why don't you love me? Oh right, because I'm breaking all your shit. Those staffs. Okay, that's pretty rad. Like, a bit of a pain for progressing, but holy cow, that is a lifesaver for like a bunch of dudes. I'm gonna tithe a little bit more loot fisk here, which is the thing you could do in this game. I have tithed 131 pieces of loot fisk for the loot fisk god. If you give him enough, I don't know how much is enough, you eventually get a random item of some kind. Oops, I think I hit a trap there. Come at me, bro. Yeah, free stuff. Yeah, I think the eyebrow thing is the... Ooh, that's interesting. Damn it, I don't know how to get the crafting recipes to show up. Oh well. That looked vaguely useful though. Like perhaps maybe it made me immune to all elemental damage. Who left this street lamp down here? What? Yes! Alright, I'm gonna need your help on this one. I've maxed out most of my skills. Most. So I still have burglary and archaeology left to max out. So next one for archaeology is remember your Charlemagne. I don't remember what that does. But it looks like you can only use it every 50 turns. And the other one is a Ninja Vanish. I get a little bit of extra, I think that's trap affinity and speed, and every 20 turns I can disappear if I need to. Oh, yeah, Jordan, what the balls are inert? What is that a reference to? I don't get that one. And yeah, this game is just hanging around the office. The guys who worked on this game just had this incredible breadth and depth of pop culture knowledge and these hilariously dry senses of humor. So shit gets weird. It's fun. Oh, it's a Dragon Ball Z thing. That would be why I don't know it. I hate Dragon Ball Z. I think I'm going to go with the Ninja Vanish, both for the passive and the ability to run the fuck away. I will need that against Senor Dredmor. I also appear to have frozen. I'm not thrilled about this. Oh, it's a ranged nuke. Interesting. Okay. I am in actual fact totally frozen right now. I have sound, but I have no go button here. Nothing. I can still control volume, but I can't interact with the game at all. Well, shitballs. Clonk. Hopefully that doesn't wreck my save file. Yeah, I know, right? You should buy this game while it crashes on me. It's great. I should also check and see if I can play this thing in widescreen. I've had it to 4:3 for some reason. Oh yeah, I totally can. I will restart Steam later. Pog. Let's just do this at 1080p. I really should have cleared out my save files before going online. Well. Alright. I get to play those bits again, apparently. And it's randomly generated, so I guess there's a non-zero chance that it'll change, too. Sandwich. Oh yeah, Admiral Mamo. You get to name the expansion pack is the name of one of the expansion packs. You literally get to name the expansion pack, and I opted to name mine Nicholas Vining is a butt because Nicholas Vining is my boss at Gaslamp, and I thought it was funny. I sent him a screenshot of it. Okay. This time I totally bypassed that trap somehow. Today is one of those days where I'm seriously regretting, I mean, it's to your benefit, but I'm seriously regretting the fact that I have a projector and no blackout curtains instead of a TV. Because I picked up this on the way home. But, tragic. I'm going to have to wait for the sun to go down and the stream to finish, and then I'm going to get some time in. But I'm just going to be playing it. I'm not going to be streaming that one. Because, I don't know, like with the more narrative-focused games, at least on my first playthrough, it's kind of distracting to... I don't get as into the story, I find, if I'm streaming at the same time. So, it is less good for me because I'm not playing Watch Dogs right now, but it's better for you because I'm not playing Watch Dogs right now. I'm here. Wrecking shit. I'll be in town too. Yay! Let's see if I can get a skill without crashing this time. Victory! Watch Doge. Watch Dogs. Feel free to play along on your second monitor completely. Run the same build, see how far you get. god. So much nuclear fog. And an empty room. Yeah, in roguelikes, it's kind of, I don't know, it feels kind of pedantic, but I'm totally a floor clearer. Just because everything is so random, you could in fact get crazy benefits from exploring random areas. But also just, there is a very real chance that you'll run into something well, there's a very real chance that you'll run into something cool, but there's also just leveling up. Oh, fuck. Ah! I got blink cursed. I now randomly teleport for the next 60 turns. Well, let's just wait this out. I think chat's just quiet tonight, Kinagami. It's Tuesday night. People are just like, whatevs. Whatevs, bro. We'll watch you play this game. There we go. Watch me get trapped and teleport around in circles. Watch me collect cheese. Many exciting cheeses. Cheeses from all over the world. Interesting clockwork armor. Let's see. 10, 12, bunch of magical bullshit that is negative. 14, 11. Yeah, okay, less magical bullshit that is negative. Sorry, Togompor, father of the wheels, but you are also going to be fed into the experience points machine. Give to me. Give me them. I demand your experience points. I have totally played with Viking magic before, but I didn't find it super useful at higher levels. The bankster powers I've never really understood. I don't know. Part of why I really enjoy playing this game is just figuring that sort of stuff out. Because, like, literally, even though I work there, a lot of the inner workings of this are a total mystery to me. You gotta make sure not to sell that. Crap. Alright. Back to teleporting around randomly and then punching things. Come here, things. I will punch you right in your smug little face. Oh, yes, Kinogami, I will be doing the giveaway tomorrow. I have the here. I gotta make a note to take that over to Matt's. But we have totally crested. We have well crested 250 followers. We just haven't had a dual stream in a couple weeks. So I will be giving away a free copy of BioShock Infinite that I will mail to you if you feel comfortable sharing your home address with me, and you have a PlayStation 3. If not, I guess I'll just keep drawing until I get somebody who wants it. And everybody who doesn't want it can have a random Steam code instead, because I have a bunch of Steam codes for smaller indie games kicking around from Humble Bundles and other purchases. Sometimes when stuff's on sale, if it's a game I really like, I'll just buy like a few copies of it. Like when Gone Home went on sale for $5, I think I bought like 6 or 7 copies just to give out as gifts. Because I was like, holy shit, more people need to play this fucking game. Alright, come back here. So yeah, the giveaway draw will totally happen tomorrow. I'm really hoping that whoever wins is actually online. We'll see what happens. Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit. Okay, that's an enchanted monofilament sword, starting with the base damage of 50, and then adding another 33 damage. I think I know I just switched over to maces for all the crazy bonuses and everything, but like, Jesus. 70 for 83. Yeah, 83 versus 45 in terms of raw damage. It's kind of a no-brainer. An autograph photo of the bathroom. I would totally do that, but I am easily amused. Ooh, mystical graffiti. All right, somebody write this in the chat so I don't forget it. You shall be my notepad, chat, and I your adventurer. Yeah, it also has a shit ton of, like, and that was the other thing that jumped out at me. It does 83 damage, but 24 of that is holy damage. That is really useful this late in the game. New pot mag pock pock. Somebody write that in the chat, please. There we go. Got it. Let us enter my pocket dimension, where I keep all my crafting supplies and a wide variety of bolts and throwing weapons for use on Dredmor at the end of the game. Let me put this in here. New pot mag pock pock. Ta-da! This ain't good. Holy shit, this sword. I am one-shotting everything, sometimes even just when I'm countering. I like this sword. And this is like a weird thing to like, but I really like the spaciousness of the wizard realms. Like, they always have, they're sparser, like, clearly, but like the rooms are always really big. I'm glad you guys really appreciated that bathroom stunt, because I was a little nervous doing that. It was a lot of fun, though. Because, like, that would be the word. Like, it's not so bad to do something horrifically silly or embarrassing or whatever. I do that all the time. But to do that and not have anybody, like, get it or appreciate it, that would have been awkward. Just a powerhouse with this thing. I think it did, Omni. I'll check when I get out here. Oh, fuck. I don't know if I want to pull this lever. One of my consistent experiences has been that pulling levers in, like, just unmarked levers in the wizard realms summons two clones of you that are about as powerful as you, and you fucking die. But I haven't encountered one with a crystalline node before. So I think I'm going to clear the rest of this level and come back, and if it spawns clones, I'm going to run like a motherfucker. But if it does something else, I will see what it does. Man, there's a lot of junk in here. They're all just random nonsense. That's awesome. I don't think it clones them with my weapon. But that's... I may want to... yeah, perhaps I'll do that. Perhaps I'll take off my sword and then hit the button and see what happens. Let's investigate the barbecues and the cupboards. Is there a statue of a middle finger somewhere? Where? Oh, this one here? No, it's like a lamp of some kind, I guess. A technomancer's cold fire. Or lamp. I found this particular wizard's office, which I always feel like you should be able to interact with, but I've never been able to figure out how. Take that, potato. That one alone. And looks like it's just that weird geometric shield, but enchanted. So I don't care, and I'm gonna send it to the experience box. Alright, let's go investigate this fucking lever. There. Oh. Says I am drunk with thaumaturgic energy. And there's a guy. And the music changed. There are enemies again, but they don't seem to be... They just seem to be regular enemies. Okay. Yay, no horrific clones. Why do we even have that lever? Yes. Sorry, Omni42, it says portal to distant dimensions in the control panel. You can also restyle your pocket dimension. Yeah, okay, make it that one. Actually, no, that's ugly. Let's leave it as it was. Alright, let's get out of my pocket dimension. There's another door down here. To bread. Go to bread. Alright. Did I equip the wrong sword? Nope. Suck it. I'll eat food when I'm good and ready. Can't be. Another side quest? Don't mind if I do. I have to use something on the eyeball shrine. Okay. To a certain degree, these just become like WoW quests for me. I don't even read the text. I'm just like, blah, 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 okay, thing. That's right. I killed your leader. Be frightened. Come back here, you motherfuckers. Hooray, a book. Not gonna use that. Whatever. Free money. Not like I went far. Now, if I recall correctly, I do. I have Nightly Leap, so I can get in here and get that. Which is an ability that allows you to, every 7 moves, leap 1 square over and 2 squares down, or 2 squares down and 1 square over, like a knight would in chess. I'm going to leave that the shit alone. Yeah, that thing's not good enough. That's going to the box. I think the king in yellow may make you crazy. So I really shouldn't equip it. Listen, don't talk to me about my inventory, man. You don't know. You don't know! God damn you, mustache monsters. Go find a math teacher to torment. Okay, don't sell that. Or no, wait. I guess I should sell that and keep this now. Whatever. I'll keep both. Let's live dangerously. Get rid of that. Don't need any of this crap. There we go. What I can do, though, is because I'm just carrying it around for no real reason, is deposit some of this stuff in my pocket dimension. Down. Extra freedom. Is the mic volume really low? Irada says so. I'm using the built-in mic, so I do not have the headset mic. It does not appear to be working. So either I just bought a $70 defective headset, or my Mac has a problem with the line in, which I've never used before. So I've never noticed before. There are no statues of middle fingers, but there is a statue of a penguin right here. A minus 5% chance of success. I'm going to leave that the fuck alone. Minus 5 does not sound like the odds are in my favor. Okay. I think that's this floor. I'm looking at the map. Hey, welcome, KNSD. Let's see. Yeah, I think that looks like this floor. Let's go down to level 13. I'm going to go over a bit. Because anytime I go down floors, I go down the stairs that are nearest to the shop, because I'll come back often, because I want to sell stuff, because money is valuable. I mean, at this point I have 200,000 and I probably won't need it, but it's kind of force of habit. It's like playing Skyrim and not picking everything up. Ooh, looks like we got some kind of techno The techno sewers. I am also going to absorb you for your powers. I was trying to be a little cautious when I enter a new floor, because I don't quite know what kind of enemies I am expecting, or how difficult they are. Wow, I don't know what just happened there. I think our counters triggered off each other a bunch. I have 2 pieces of loot fisk. But you may have them. I didn't know, yeah, completely. I didn't know. I've never seen the negative trap thing prior to this run either. So, it's new for both of us. I like these rooms that are just full of, like, gold and meat. Yeah, another level up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with 5-finger discount. Besides, more trap affinity. Oh god. Get the fuck back. Oh, Jesus. Oh yeah, you'll probably see a lot of those spells jump back like that, because I have the mirror shield right now, so I have like 49 to magic reflection, which I don't remember if that's raw numbers or percentages, but it does actually kind of feel like it's probably reflecting back about half the time. Get out of your head. Just a trap in a corner with nothing. Because, sure, why not? Come at me, fish bros. Ah, suckers. No loot fisk. Alright. Good night, Jordan. Good to see you. I will catch you laters. And Matt and I will be on Dual Broing tomorrow at 9 p.m. Pacific. I don't know exactly what we're going to play yet, but it will probably be on the Xbox One. We should probably try and figure that out sometime before tomorrow. Oh, sweet. I love it when you can disarm a trap because the the thing that it's triggering is behind a door. Alright, what do we got here? Mass pinning mechanism. I'm just gonna sit right here in the middle of all this fucking madness and let them trigger every trap in the room. They're doing a good job of it. Yeah, that thing. The enemies will sometimes make like kind of a beaker noise when they die. It's super funny. Magic works for me now.
Your inventory is full.
Your inventory's full. Whatever, I don't
Your
need that.
inventory is
Screw you, Diggle Magician.
inventory is full.
I'm pretty sure basically like all of my quotes, if there are any quotes written for this game, are just going to be me swearing. Because that's basically what I do when I play this game. It does kind of look like a drooling happy face. I do kind of love that the monsters like can't really find me. Actually, what I'm expecting, and I'm kind of surprised I haven't hit one yet, because I haven't hit one in a little while, is a... Ooh, Diggle God of Death. I think I'm going to stick with the Diggle God of War. He's more of a physical benefits, but the Diggle God of Death has some rad shit, and might be more useful for Dredmor, but I can always come back, and it does cost me some of my life to do it, so I'm kind of reluctant to do that one.
Your inventory is full.
Cheese.
Your inventory is full.
There's so much cheese in this game.
Your inventory is full.
Don't tell me what to do. Alright, I'm gonna go sell stuff just to get the game to stop saying that to me. Because what the shit, game? Oh yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a 2-minute break here and tweet that I am live, because I forgot to do that when I got started here. Just right after I sell these things. I don't want to carry that tofu around anymore. There we go. 1 second. Please stare at the side of my head. There we go. Twitter knows what's up. And I think I sold all my things, so I gotta stop doing that. I'm just gonna retweet that on my main account here. And then I am all yours once again. I'm sorry I was cheating on you with other colored screens. They were just so bright and shiny and I got distracted. It was just so handheld and pocketable, I guess. Take that now, thank you very much. Take that expensive dagger and some other stuff. Elite clone. Not thrilled about that. Definitely harder to kill, but I don't think I was in that much danger. I have, like I said, quite a lot of health, so... Alright, I stole something because I found a store. It turns out it is just random. But that's actually some not terrible armor. So, like 15-13 versus 14-11. And 15. What's that other one? Oh, 15 magic resist? Oh, sold. Let me put this on. Yes, please. Thank you. Like, my speed goes way down, but my speed went way down before. My magic goes worse, but whatever. What have we here? Yet another monofilament sword. Some gauntlets, a hand grenade. That's only a 2 damage dagger, so I'm assuming it must do something special. A lot of those solar axes. More rings. The log. Fear the log. Respect the log. I will buy the hand grenade. Because throwing weapons is good, yo. Praise the sun. Alright. Oh, hey, and I can sacrifice this armor on the altar of my experience. Perfect. I will do that with a smile on my face. Oh, wait. Ha, can't hit me because there's a thing in the way. There we go. I knew I'd get it eventually. Oh, do I dare risk the Anvil of Krong? Usually at high levels like this, I'm not so sure, because if I... Sometimes the negatives that you get from it can be pretty brutal. If I don't have a backup, it's kind of... I could try that. I could do my backup weapon. Or I guess I could do my boots. I mean, like, they're not contributing a bunch. Yeah, let's do my boots. Let's see what happens. Haha! Krong is pleased! Krong grants me +2 to mana regeneration. Krong is a merciful god. I'm mostly just happy that I didn't get fucked on that. I don't actually use my magic powers that much, if at all. I prefer to just reflect other people's back into their faces. Caltrops. Nope. 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 Man, I am not good at this. Trap disarming, not my skill. Which is kind of shocking considering I have at least one, if not 2 skills that should be helping for that. I don't know what's in there. Shit. Dope. Try and stay down here so I don't get transported to somewhere I haven't been yet, because that can be bad. Oh, well, I got transported right into that trap, but... Nope. Leap. So, another monofilament sword, but with the only enhance is that it's +1 to life regen, so that's gonna go to the warehouse. Oh shit, you can't. You can't go somewhere you can't see, so even though I jumped in here, I can't jump out. Well, fuck it. I love the kind of like sproing sound they make. Actually, I guess now that I think about it, this sproing sound. I got the monster to step on a blink trap. I like it. Get a little bit of lag here. Oh yeah, sometimes there's zombies in spacesuits, because I guess sometimes people turn into zombies when they're in spacesuits. Oh shit, holy hand grenade. That is what I want. No! No! Game, why hast thou forsaken me? No! Brutal! Oh, shit. Well, let me finish syncing here, which is going a little slow because I'm using all the bandwidth on you fine people. Hop back in and see if I survived. Oh, dear. Not what I want at this stage. Crashing. The real end boss. I like that, Frylock. Let's try it again. Let's rename this. Dungeons of Dredmor. Hail the chat. Automatic save? Automatic save. Let's go with automatic save and see where that puts me. If it puts me a ways back, I might have to take a break. Oh god. Okay, this is not that far back. Default speed in this game I find kind of slow, so I tend to play on double speed. Alright, I think we're safe here. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I don't know where those poison clouds come from. I think it's from the skeleton guys. Nope. But holy fucking shit, they do a lot of damage. Sounds like something's triggering off in the distance there. Hey, it's Moriarty. How's it going, dude? Welcome, welcome. It is morning for you, Jesus. Yeah, chat's laid back. I'm frustrated because my game just crashed, but it only sent me back, like, literally 30 seconds, so, I think I'll live. I think I'll be okay. But I'm rocking out playing some Dungeons of Dredmor today. And failing at disarming literally every trap. stuff, and a fruit platter.
Your inventory.
No! Curse you, inventory. Curse your treacherous hide. I'm gonna drink this pear wine. I think I've mostly explored that wing, but I'm gonna go back to the shop and unload some stuff. The Moors have invaded. That's really a joke aimed at like historians and English lit majors, isn't it, Frylock? Make sure not to sell that thing. Sell that stuff. Do. Definitely all this crap. Ding. And let's pocket dimension and drop off some of those explosives. There we go. Alright, back to smashing things. It's actually kind of really nice to just relax after a long day of work and play video games right now, because our E3 preparations are in full swing, and it is keeping me very busy. It's keeping everybody very busy. But I don't care about everybody else, I just care that I'm busy, you know? Ooh, sweet. 3 statues? Hell yes. Experience, experience, experience. Sold. Ah, no recipes. Another copy of The King in Yellow. Poison shit. Poison shit away from me. I'm not doing anything at E3 Moriarty. I'm not going to be at E3. But my day job is working as a contractor, as a build and release manager, via a company called Tech Systems at EA. So I am directly working on a number of marketing websites for stuff that's going to come out at E3 shortly that I am in no way allowed to talk about. That is my day job. And it is important for me to specify that I am a contractor, not a full-time employee, because I don't know, but my contract company told me to do it, so I think it's something to do with some kind of organizational reporting structures. It's nothing I care about. I basically work at EA. EA is like half contractors, so let's see. People were voting for the backup weapon last time, so I'm going to go back into my pocket dimension and grab me my Atom Smasher. And I'm going to put that on the Anvil of Krong. Anvil of Krong, bless this dwarven Atom Smasher, I believe in you! Yes! Excellent, and now does one additional, I think that's poison damage? Asphyxiative damage. Asphyxiative damage is very hard to spell and is inflicted upon your opponent when your attack suddenly causes them to stop breathing. This is usually accomplished by removing air from the room and replacing it with gas, cabbage scents, or noxious cologne. It is not affected by your opponent's armor. And it ups my defense, my block chance by 5. Or by 1, sorry. Cool. Not amazing, but not terrible, and anytime I get something from your Anvil of Krong that... Wait, is that... That's just a corpse, okay. Anytime I get anything from an Anvil of Krong that works... Wait, no, there's another one. Oh, interesting. I guess I've hit a bug where if you go into the pocket dimension and come out, the corpses appear both alive and dead. It's Schrodinger's pocket dimension. Hard save, dude. Yeah, what's this save button? Because I just see save and quit. I don't remember what quick save is. But come on, like, I'm playing on permadeath. I really should just, like... Because I, like, reloading to grab something good instead of a curse feels kind of like cheating. Oh, fuck. Get me the fuck out of there. Yeah. I see you noticed that on the equip screen. That's one of my favorite little details that they have on the character screen there, is that if you start to do too much damage, they literally just scotch tape extra shit on. Same with the resistances, because I have 2 columns of resistance. It's super cool. There's all kinds of weird little funny details like that in the interface. I will totally lead you into these flame traps. Feel absolutely free to do that. Sandwich. Okay. Oops. I forgot there was one of those there. Oh, you're saying save now that I have the good thing. I could do that. Damn apples. Oh, hey look, another Anvil of Crom.
Eat food to regain health.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Eat food to regain health. Your life force is running out.
Not good.
Critical hits.
That is a really helpful reminder that no matter how powerful you feel, even one tiny monster can bring you down. Because I almost fucking bit it there. What is gone? Plumber and a dig leg. And not a root, because I think that does something weird. Yeah, I think if it crashes again, the autosave fixture should save me as it did in the past. Oh, crap. I get one of those curses where you can't see very far. Those are always kind of frustrating. Ah, there we go.
Your inventory is full. Your inventory is full.
Yeah, the other guy told me. You don't need to tell me twice. Okay. I know. I know that my inventory is full. What should I put on this one? Should I double down? Should I risk it on the backup weapon again? Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Alright. I pay homage to you, Kron. Please bless this weird, cowardly whale thing. Fuck yes! It now also adds 1 to armor absorption. I'm somehow winding up with a defensive mace here. Go back over to the store and sell some shit. Ooh. Hey, buddy. Where'd you come? Yeah, Krong's keeping me going. So how many of you guys picked up Watch Dogs today? Am I the only one? Or rather, are Matt and I the only ones? Because he also picked up a copy for the Xbox One. I'm excited to play it, but I am not as excited as I was when it was initially announced. I don't know. The more it's also out on PC, Admiral Memo. The more I have seen of it, I'm still interested in it. I'm still kind of excited about it. I mean, clearly I bought it on launch day, but I am not as excited about it as I was previously, I guess is the best way to say it. Because it now seems more like Grand Theft Auto with a hacking layer, rather than primarily hacking, but also you can explore the world. We'll see how it plays out. I'll tell you one thing though, it looks damn pretty. There's a door back here that I missed, but other than that, I might be done this floor. Oh, gold! I see. Baron von Ratsworth, you still have your PS2? Nice. Gotta play some Final Fantasy X. Fuck, what else came out on the PS2? I don't remember. It's been so long. It's been so long that there are now people who grew up with the PS2. Excuse me. As their primary console as a child. Which makes me feel totally old. Alright, level 14, here we come. One more normal level, and then the final level, which includes the boss, somewhere in there. Yeah, I don't have my PS2 anymore. I find the, oh, we got a forest level down here. Yes, XP. I find, like, I'll still replay old, like, Super Nintendo and NES games, because the pixel graphics have aged really well, but because the like, early 3D of PS1, PS2 era games has not, I find I don't play them as much, like, at all. Come here, garden gnome. Come here, army of garden gnomes. They're not even aware of me. Level up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the top level move in mysterious ways. Which I was hoping would give me an achievement, but does not in fact. Another copy of the armor I already am wearing. That's a good point, Reverse Creations. I'd wager probably a bunch of the older PS1, PS2, like anything 2D, I would assume has aged really well. Here we go. Another Wizard Land, Fumjo Porcha. I think I could just remember this one. Haha. Holy fuck shit. I am glad that the monsters in here are a little weaker. Yeah, okay. not appreciating these curses. This is definitely one of those situations where burglary is coming in very handy, because the monsters just kind of wander around rather than tweaking on me. Oh, reverse creation's nice. You finally beat Xenogears. I think I remember talking about that because we talked a little bit about how I had never beaten it because I got to the final dungeon. I think I even still have my PS1 memory card with that save on it, but I never made it through the final dungeon. Yeah, Moriarty. It's a roguelike that's sort of I don't know if they're all like this. I think they are in general. But the idea being that when I take a turn and move one square, everything else gets a turn and can do what it wants. So they move when I move, which allows me to sort of think and plan out my moves a bit. Even when I say, for example, teleport into a room full of bad guys like I just did. It can also make for kind of slow gameplay. Like, this is the default speed of the game. Which does allow you to see a lot more detail in the animations, but I find it quite slow. So it's not my favorite way. I prefer that. But, like, you can ramp the speed up. I think you can ramp it up further. Yep. Whoa. That might be too high. Okay, yeah, that's the good setting. Can you imagine if every game you could just be like, no, I want to play this game at 400% speed. It probably works well for speedruns, but it is also extremely high risk. Because I've absolutely just been mashing the key to try and kill something and not realized how much damage it was doing to me and just found myself dead. I was like, well, guess I didn't plan that ahead. Let's make a little leap over here. Zombie. Goddamn zombies. Okay, I was hoping that would get me somewhere. But I can't get over to that one. Yeah, the CG from that era, even up into the early to mid 2000s, depends on it. A lot of that stuff is not aged well. I was talking to Matt the other day. He said he went back and watched, the first couple of movies. Oh wow, that triggers every time you go over it. And he said the CG had not aged well. Alright. I am going to risk my armor this time because I have 2 identical copies of armor. So if it's good, it goes on. If it's bad, I switch. It's good. My armor now does 1 piercing damage. I'm not sure how that works, but I'll take it. Alright. Good night, Greshx. Thank you for tuning in, man. Have a good night. One of my key tactics for getting somewhere in this game is making sure that only one enemy can kind of attack you at a time. So locating those channels and hiding in them is very frequently a good strategy. I mean, I'm sure for a lot of fights it's just overkill. But I'd rather be paranoid than dead. Oh, sweet small crossbow, 1 damage. Get wrecked. I'll even pick it up. What the hell? Why not? Damn it. Stop blinding me, you bastards. Not cool. Just had to spread these guys out. Alright. Looks like 1 more wizard lands under my belt. That is a terrible dagger. That is definitely getting sacrificed on the altar of XP. Oh, right, you can't craft in here. Oh, yeah! Fun fact, you cannot craft in the pocket dimension. This may or may not be true, so don't quote me on this. Double check with Nicholas Spining. But I think the reason for that is that there was a bug that caused crafting to crash in the pocket dimension, and after a while they couldn't figure it out, so they were just like, fuck it. Rules of magic, you can't craft in the pocket dimension. Why? Because we said so. I'm gonna ask him about that now because I'm curious. But I vaguely remember Nicholas telling me something like that. Oh, fucking clone. Take that, cloney. Actually, question for the chat for the people tuned in. How do you feel about the in-game music that's been playing so far? Is it your jam, or would you prefer if I just like threw on a couple albums from my music collection and had those run in the background instead? I will keep the sound effects, of course. But if you guys are interested, I will put on some music. Give my sight back. This map is weird as shit. Especially with teleporting monsters, it's kind of aggravating. In-game's good? Alright, sweet. I shall continue the dramatic organ. Honk. Get the fuck off me, Cloney. Haha, vaporized. Oy, that guy did a lot of damage to me. I should really turn off Steam notifications. I don't see an option to do that. Oh well. Oh shit, you guys know that my friend Alex is playing Watch Dogs. I am jelly. No, that's pretty good. Ah, fuck, I walked right into that. Yeah, give me some healths. And I guess let's come back upstairs and sell some shit. Shell some shit. I guess I'm Sean Connery trying to, you know, fence some goods at the moment. Some stolen supplies. Oh, right, I'm covering them. Perfect. Haha! Well, the cat's still out of the bag because I said it out loud. My friend Alex is playing Watch Dogs. Alert the news media. Tell them. I'm going to sell some shit. I'm going to keep that plate mail for future Krong Anvil mischief and nonsense. And I think I'm going to turn that axe into experience points. Like, I mean, I could sell it for 34,000, but like I'm closing in on 400,000, so I'd rather have the experience points and see if I can manage to max out all of my skills. I need 3 more levels in archaeology to do it. I have maxed out archaeology before, so I've already got the achievement. It would just be a funny thing to do. No, it's not Alex Stacy Alex. It is a local friend of mine here in Vancouver who is also named Alex. He was... we just missed each other by a couple hours at a small Vancouver comic convention called VanCav that we were both at just this past weekend. I was there with Matt and Lily, and Fugi flew up from San Francisco. Angela from Desert Bus was there as well, and we got to meet and hang out with a bunch of comic artists, including everybody's favorite comic dude, Chris Straub, who many of you may know from Desert Bus, and also, you know, the many amazing comics that he makes. I love that sound when I'm just walking around and you can just hear monsters getting hit by something. It's really satisfying. I'm like, yes, I would really like it if you were... Wow, I can't see shit. This isn't good. One of my friends just messaged me on Facebook to let me know that MySpace is video bombing me in the background there. So, hi Eva, now I know you're watching me play video games. Your secret is out. I'm not sure it was that much of a secret. Admiral Nemo, I am now like mentally picturing like what a crap shot would look like that's just like Graham stumbles upon Alex having like a stare down with the dog. Actually, it would probably be James who runs into him. Just being like, what are you doing? It's just like, dude, watch dogs. I can picture that. I can picture Alex doing that with dead seriousness. Ooh, more experience. Cat Mom is best mom. Cat Mom is pretty good. Nope, I'm gonna leave that trap alone because that will probably hurt. Oh shit! Another clone. Get the fuck out of here. I never have that much trouble with clones in the main world, but for whatever reason, the clones in the Wizardlands areas are like super powerful and always just fuck me up. Alright. This ring of the dungeon is pretty clear. I don't think I'm gonna get to 3 levels since I'm on the second last level of the game, but I feel like I can get that one extra before we run into Lord Dredmor one level down. Oh my god, die! Some of these monsters have really high dodge. Let's eat some cheese. Oh, there is a new crap shot up? Thanks for the heads up, Frylock. I have the... Oh god, what's the most recent video that went up? The sketch. I think it was something to do with swearing or something. I have that one bookmarked because I heard it was good. I want to watch that one. But, like, I literally cannot keep up with all of the stuff they release. I don't know how you guys do it. There's another Wizardland here, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. I want to keep kind of clearing this level. If I feel like I need it to get the level at the end here, I will, but I would like to actually, if possible, beat this game or die tonight, rather than be stuck like right near the end. A 0% chance of success. I will leave that the fuck alone. Oh, the drugs one. That's what it was. It's not swearing, it's drugs. I knew it was some kind of vice. Yeah, I definitely want to see the drugs one. That'll be funny as shit. Alright. That's this wing. Oh no, wait, there's one here I missed. God, it's like a clone army down there. I'm fighting George Lucas. Half health. I know my health is low, goddammit. Yes. Omelet. Oh shit. Oh hey, there's a bow there. 20 damage. Is that better than my current bow? Definitely not. I forgot I had that bow. Yeah, I was very lucky. I came across a store on like level, I want to say 8 or 9 that just had some amazing stuff in it. So I was able to pick up like a crazy good weapon, a crazy good bow.
Your inventory is full. Critical hits.
More Steam notifications I can see and you guys can't. I'm just like guarding them. You can't look! Dear Dr. Andrew, have you seen the latest crap shot, The Creepies? It is cute and disturbing at the same time. I have not. I did a thing where I went through like all of the crap shots, like all of them. Because I'd never watched any of them before, so I watched every single crap shot about, I don't know, 2 months ago, I want to say. Basically right up to, I watched right up until the one that I helped film, which was the, this is your first time in a limousine, I see, with Beach out in the woods. God, please die. What the fuck? Okay. That thing would not die. So I watched like the first, I guess, 110 or something like that. And then I've watched like bits and pieces since, but I haven't really been keeping up. I mean, I probably should. It's not like they're long videos. Ooh, side quest. I did in fact find that ground meat on the ground. Oh, I have to find the Mellow Shrine. I haven't come across that yet. If I recall correctly, that's the blue one. Oi, full inventory. I'm gonna have to go back upstairs. Extremely soon. I'm definitely gonna try and beat up this crab though. Haha! Killed with a counterplay. It also looks like I totally underestimated how much XP I'd get from this floor. I really breezed past that first level. So, it is yet early, but I may make it to 2. I'm gonna gamble with my existing enchanted armor and enchant it a second time, rather than enchanting my other base armor that's unchanged. Haha! Kron continues to be pleased by me. That looks like 1 speed, 1 piercing damage, 1 mana regen, and 2 enemy dodge reduction. Nice. I'll take it.
Your inventory is full.
Another wizard land, but we've already established how I feel about those. Uber chest. This is the same armor again, enchanted again, possibly even better than the one I have right now. 15, 13, 15, 15, 13, 15. That's 5. It has 2 trap affinity. A bunch of damage resist. This one is missing, like poison and whatever the fuck that one is. Crushing. And it'll do 3 extra damage instead of 1. Yeah, okay. I will take it. I will drink this absinthe to give myself some inventory space. put that shit on. See, now I'm just going to sell the plain one and keep going back and forth between enchanting these two. I think this is a good plan. Alright. To the shop. To the selling mobile. Can you guys see that in the top left-hand corner? Dungeons of Dredmor would like to remind you that today is Take Your Daughter to Work Day. This is a perfect time to... Oh, never mind. I guess the game just reminds you of that kind of weird shit every once in a while. Once again, I love how much weird stuff is in this game that I don't even know is there, and I work there. Yeah, I guess I can spare a moment to kill that. Oh, get back here. Dick. Here we go. Alright, let's get rid of some of this crap. Better not sell that, that's a quest item. But the rest of you, you're on notice. Definitely going, definitely going. I don't really need those. That is my backup weapon. That one I don't need. So I will do that. Oh, fuck it, I'll sell the tofu too. Go into my pocket dimension. Drop off some bolts. There we go. My inventory is half empty again. I understand why games like this do this, but to a certain degree, like... particularly with modern games, I'm like, inventory management isn't super fun anymore. Just let me carry whatever the hell I want. If I decide to pick up every room in the game, let me carry it. I am aware that I'm doing something unrealistic. It's fine. Let's see, where did I leave off? Here we go. I'm just gonna make this little fucker chase me. Hey, Monitor's Bell's here. How's it going? Yeah, my character has some serious eyebrows. They're pretty rad. Oh, these are always tricky. I don't understand what that does. Like, I guess it triggers one of my abilities maybe or something? I don't know. Sometimes I do that and monsters appear, and other times it just makes a choir sound. I'm gonna collect all that steak. Juicy steak. Oh yeah, that's what I should be doing. Oh no, I don't have any crafting material. I should be encrusting my stuff with Gaga's glaze, which is what they decided to call the encrusting if you just cover your armor in steak, which is a thing you can do in this game. If you would like to crawl through dungeons, but also make funny jokes about Lady Gaga's clothing, then this is the game for you. Look no further, folks. Oh, there we go. That gets me a ingot press, which I believe is the exact piece of crafting I need to encrust something with Gaga's glaze. Let's see, what do I have that I can encrust? I'm pretty sure I already did it to my hat. Oh no, I didn't actually. It doesn't look like it. So I'll have to do it to my hat. No! Apparently it has a weird side effect now that might kill me. I'm sure it'll be fine. And another one. So yeah, if you encrust things too many times, they get weird things that may kill you. We'll see what happens. Inventory space might be an issue with hardware a lot of the time, Frylock. I'm not sure. That's a good point, Admiral Mamo. And yeah, why not? I'm going to encrust my pants too. But I'm only going to do it once. Because I got greedy on the last two, and I will no doubt pay the price later. Hey, the Mellow Shrine. I need that to do a thing. Sweet, free stuff. Ooh, Dwarven Express Post. I love these. Okay, let me do my mission first. Where's my weird quest item? Here it is. Haha! Suck it, guy. Looks like an enchanted monofilament sword. Not better than what I've got, though. Alright, Dwarven Express Post I find are really fun, because, let me just regain some health and I will show you. Oh shit! A clone appeared! I probably should have been standing still for so long. Oh. Because when you hit it, these three boxes appear, and apparently a guy. And each one contains either a boss or a magical item. Let's see what door number one. It contains a magical item. I got this thing, which is an axe that does, Jesus, 58, 68, 83 damage? Isn't that what I have? 74, 83 damage, and then 1 resist and 3 other things. Wow, I may have a new weapon. Nice. It only does 10 holy damage versus 24, but it boosts a bunch of my other things. It looks like my counter chance, my armor resist chance, a couple of my base stats, a couple of my magic stats as well. Huh. Let me see what else I get here. Another item! Holy shit. This one's a sword, but 35, 45, 73, 77. It's not bad. Not bad. The 2 health regen on that is nice. And there's no way this one's going to be a item 2. This will be a boss for sure. What? I've never had that happen where you get 3 in a row and all of them are items.